I'm Jerry Bartell, and these are our Playtimers, Jingle, Candy, and Gay. We're going into Indian country today with an adventure story about Willow Girl, that's Gay, Bear Claw, Jingle, and Arrow in the Wind, Candy. Let's go back 100 years or more to meet Willow Girl, the Hunter. If you'd been an Indian a long time ago, you might have lived like this, in a wigwam at the edge of a forest. This is the home of Willow Girl, and here she is grinding corn and hating it because she'd much rather be over there with her brother, Bear Claw, and their father, Arrow in the Wind. Bear Claw's getting a lesson in handling the bow and arrow. If only she'd been born a boy, then she could be a hunter too. That's fine, my son. Straight to the mark. Now, try for the knothole in the pine tree. It wasn't fair. Bear Claw had all the fun, and she had to grind corn and fetch firewood. Such dull things to do. Good. You handled the bow well, Bear Claw. In time, perhaps you, too, will earn the name of Arrow in the Wind. Now, get your spear and join me at the lake. Arrow in the Wind never let Willow Girl so much as touch a bow. But she knew she could shoot an arrow just as well as Bear Claw. Wasn't she a whole year older? But look, Bear Claw forgot to put his bow away. Did she dare? She was alone. Arrow to bow. So, pull back, let fly. Ah! Oh! The arrows landed sharp into a hornet's nest. Here they come in an angry stream. I hope Willow Girl can run faster than they can fly. Arrow in the Wind and Bear Claw had better run too. Not that way. To the lake, where they can hide from the hornets under the water with only their noses sticking out for air. It's many days later now, and Willow Girl's gathering berries. Arrow in the Wind has just told her she can't go with him and Bear Claw into the deep forest. Men have mighty arms, strong to pull the bow, to send the arrow to the mark where it's supposed to go. Men can silent move like shadows through the wood, and tell by broken twig or leaf where fox or bear last stood. Like deer, a man can run. Like fish, a man can swim. These all are things a boy must learn, and I am teaching him. But girls do not learn these things, Willow Girl. You stay here and do women's chores. Always the same. Stay at home. What would happen if she didn't stay at home? What would happen if she trailed Bear Claw and Arrow in the Wind into the forest? She could follow their tracks, and when they were too far from home to send her back, she would join them. She could follow a forest trail as well as any boy. First, hide the berries. Then, let's see, they went through here. There's Bear Claw's small footprint. And the large one is Father's. Why, this is going to be easy. They can't be too far ahead. Now, across the brook, and Willow Girl's off on her big adventure. A short time later, Willow Girl comes again to the brook and finds more tracks. Why, this is the same place she crossed before. One set of these footprints is hers. Somewhere she's lost the trail. She's been going in a circle, and she's back right where she started. But she won't give up. Still no sign of Father and Bear Claw. Why are all the forest creatures so quiet? Is something wrong? She hurries, and the underbrush and dry leaves crackle under her moccasins. When a blue jay swoops down with a saucy cry, she's startled and runs. The woods have never seemed so unfriendly and frightening. Father was right. She should never have come so far alone. But here, footprints again. She can't tell where they came from, but there's no doubt about it. Someone crossed the brook right here. She isn't lost after all. And she's not going to lose the trail again, not even if she has to crawl all the way on her hands and knees. Father, I found you. No, Willow Girl, I found you. You made more noise in the thicket than a wolf in a trap. Come. Bear Claw already is home where you should have stayed. Come. Listen to the drum. It sings a song of prayer, and the Indians are dancing to the thunderbird who brings the rain. For many weeks the sun has shone hotly, fiercely. Unless the rain comes soon, the squash will die up on the vine, and the corn shrivel on its stalk. Thunderbird, your children beg you, let us steal your touch. Stay away from us no longer, we shall die without your love. Give us rain, rain for parched and burning earth. Thunderbird, pray hear our voices rising to the sky. Send us rain so we may harvest. Mother Earth joins in the cry. Give us rain, rain for parched and burning earth. The dance is over. Willow Girl is alone before the dance lodge. How wonderful it must be to beat a drum and dance to the Thunderbird. Surely there would be no harm if she were to try it, now that the others all have gone. Willow Girl! The ceremonial drum is not to be played by women. The Thunderbird will be angry. Father! What's wrong? Father! The medicine man, wisest of all the tribe, speaks. The Thunderbird has punished Arrow in the Wind for a daughter who will not be a woman. I shall need my strongest medicine to heal him. Willow Girl, do you know where the deer berries grow? Yes, that is for women to know. Bring me the roots of a plant that grows in the shade of a fern. None other will do. When Willow Girl returns with the root of the deerberries, the medicine man begins to heal Arrow in the Wind. With mysterious chants and horrible noises, he calls upon the evil spirits to leave the sick man's body. Willow Girl watches him, half frightened, half fascinated. But it's Bear Claw who first notices when Arrow in the Wind opens his eyes and comes back to the land of the living. Your daughter is a good hunter. She found the herbs that healed you. A hunter. She was a hunter. Why, of course. One could be a hunter without shooting with a bow and arrow. And one could be important, too, without being a boy. Thunderbird, are you there? Far over the lake, the evening sky is flooded with a flash of lightning. and Willow Girl hears the rumble of the Thunderbird's answer. The soft splatter of tiny drops says the Thunderbird has forgiven her. The rain has come. So all's well again in that special Indian country where gay is Willow Girl, jingle is Bear Claw, candy is Arrow in the Wind, and the medicine man and the storyteller were Jerry Bartell, who also beat the drum. We all join now in wishing you an Indian farewell. May the Great Spirit put sunshine in your hearts today and forevermore. Heap much.